Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 19th of March. I'm looking at a Spectrum conversion, or version, of Shadow of the Beast. And it's not going to be an overly long review today, because it's quite late at night. It's 5 to 11, so this is going to be a shorter one than normal, but I will hopefully give you at least some insight into how Shadow of the Beast transferred to the Spectrum. And the music's phenomenal. Just listen to this. Very reminiscent of the Amiga version there, which is really nice. So it's nice that there's some consistency between the two versions. The Amiga version obviously being the 16-bit, and the Spectrum only being 8-bit. So let's get stuck in. Here we are with the said Beast. It's quite nice. That's like the Amiga version straight away. That's really quite nice. Nice smooth scrolling. Animations are nice on the main character there. It's a shame that everything's yellow, but you know, I guess we can forgive that. Also, it looks like the main character is wearing shades, so he's obviously gone up in the style council. The monsters are quite cool. These like big giant ant things. As they wander across the screen. You can punch these things. Or what they do. And I think that's a map or something in the bottom middle, but I'm not sure. You have 12 lives in total, or at least 12 chances of getting hit before you start from the beginning again. You can choose to go left or you can choose to go right immediately from the start, so there is some variety there, which is nice as well. I really like the Beast logo up there. You see that I've got 11 chances of getting hit. You can crouch, jump, kick, punch while crouching, left and right, and that's basically your control system. Very, very simple, and it works really, really nicely. You get music all the way through and sound effects, which is always a bonus. So yes, you're right, this is 128k. And they've done a really nice job with it. I really like the fact that there are these eyes that are bouncing up and down are the eyes that it's told you about in the intro text if you were reading it. If you didn't read it, go back and have a look. It actually tells you that there's 1,000 eyes glaring back at you. Now, I don't think there's quite 1,000 eyes to worry about, but never mind. Now, the only problem I've really got is the fact that you can't jump over enemies. If you try and jump over them, you get hit, and you must punch them to progress. That monkey or whatever it was that just hit me then will run across the screen and keep going. The ants, well, I don't think they look like ants, they tend to stand still until you've hit them. I like this sort of puzzle element to the game where you've got to judge your spacing, which I did really badly at the end there, to be able to progress forwards. Now, I suppose the only thing I've got against it's a bit bland, and I think that's mainly to do with the colour scheme. It's just completely yellow. There's a nice Psygnosis logo bouncing along the screen, that's quite nice. Not enough variation on the colour scheme, which is a shame. The main character could have been white maybe, I don't know, or a different colour, but yellow is a little bit bleh. It's not the greatest colour to have used. The soundtrack's stunning though, absolutely love the music, that's really, really nice. And to be honest, for a Spectrum game, it's so damn smooth. It's really, really nice. If you haven't played Shadow of the Beast on any format, I do suggest you have a go. I have reviewed Beast on the Amiga version as well, as along with Shadow of the Beast 2 and Shadow of the Beast 3. So if you go back through my vids, you'll be able to find those. Now, I don't think any of the other Beast games were converted to the Spectrum. I think this was the only one. I've got to say, for the limited technology it had, this is actually a really, really nice conversion. It's just a lot of running with very little to do. But then I suppose that was what the original Shadow of the Beast was like on the Amiga, so we can't really have too much to complain about. But the foreground, there's items in the foreground, items in the background, everything's just very, very smooth to play. If you enjoyed Shadow of the Beast on the Amiga or the Mega Drive or any of the other formats it was released on, I'm sure you will enjoy Shadow of the Beast on the Spectrum. And if you haven't played it on the Specky, go and just get hold of a copy. It's quite easy to find, so you shouldn't have too many problems. I just wanted to get some feedback as well, guys. I'm thinking about doing things like some adventure games on my reviews soon. So Monkey Island 2, Hook, Simon the Sorcerer, that kind of thing. Would you guys like to see that? Probably slightly longer videos due to the nature of the games, but if you want to see some adventure type games, the point and clicks from LucasArts or any of the others, Ocean Software or any of the other games that you'd like to see, drop me a note and I'll have a look. Maybe Beneath the Steel Sky might come into play as well on the Amiga. We'll see. But if those are the sort of games you'd like to have a look at as well and get an honest review from me, I would love to hear from you. So leave me a comment below. That'd be great. Anyway, this has been Shadow of the Beast. I've been Rich. This has been the Retro Revival Show, and I will be leaving it around about here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Your support is always amazing. So hello to new subscribers, hello to old subscribers, and just to finish off with, we are coming up to, well, I am coming up to the channel's 2nd birthday on the 30th of March. So hopefully we'll have a birthday show to do as well in the very near future. Anyway guys, keep it retro and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now!